Hello, everyone, and welcome again. We hope all is well. Today, I will explain how to obtain a fruit-picking job in Australia with a free sponsored visa and a salary of at least $54,000 per year, which equates to approximately $35 per hour. You can also learn about the requirements and eligibility for this job. As many employers are eager to begin harvesting their crops, fruit-picking jobs in Australia are typically in high demand during the winter. An interesting fact about fruit-picking jobs in Australia is that some employers will even pay for your travel expenses so you can work in their yard. We will be guiding you on everything you need to know to secure a high-paying fruit-picking job in Australia as a foreign job seeker. But before that, it's important to understand what exactly is expected of. Identifying, selecting, and classifying fruits based on size, type, and ripeness are among the responsibilities of a fruit and vegetable picker. Examining and eliminating decaying and overripe fruits from a variety of fruit varieties and sizes, superior fruits and veggies are measured, packed into cartons, and then loaded into trucks. Operating and maintaining various equipment for harvesting fruits and vegetables, as well as other associated chores, counting, labeling, and storing inventory of commodities as needed, keeping the work area neat and clean and ensuring a safe environment, application, prerequisites, credentials for skills. These standard competencies and skills ought to be listed in a farmer's job description. Physical fitness, good hand-eye coordination, and knowledge of best practices in farming are prerequisites for effective communication. Fruit-picking employees in Australia who are able to work long hours on location are paid. Unlike other sorts of unskilled job chances, the average monthly income paid by fruit and vegetable picking employees working on farmlands in Australia is $1,000. This figure may be greater or lower based on factors evaluated during application. International laborers engaged in fruit and vegetable picking are typically compensated either by the amount of fruit harvested per hour or by the quantity of fruit collected. This is typically discussed and agreed upon by both parties in the employment contract. In Australia, many fruit harvesting jobs provide bonuses, housing, and food in addition to regular pay. Ways to obtain fruit-picking jobs in Australia that pay well and require a visa sponsorship. Finding well-paying jobs in agriculture or fruit harvesting with a sponsored visa is possible in Australia in a number of ways. The common methods for international applicants to obtain well-paying fruit-picking employment in Australia are listed below. Should you have a foreign acquaintance or family living in Australia who is looking for a fruit-picking job, you can ask them to get in touch with local farms and orchards on your behalf regarding a fruit-picking employment that can be sponsored by a visa. 2. Look for a variety of employment firms. Reaching out to an agency that has a strong reputation and a verifiable record is undoubtedly a terrific move. There are many overseas employment agencies located throughout the 7 continents of the world. Another excellent option for overseas candidates looking for fruit harvesting jobs in Australia with visa sponsorship is to go through hundreds of international recruiting job posting boards. Use the application link below, which will be on the description below on the landing page, to successfully apply for a high-paying fruit and vegetable picking job in Australia with visa sponsorship. Hundreds of fruit-picking jobs for foreigners in Australia will be displayed on your screen. Browse their websites to find the most recent positions in the relevant category field. Browse through these positions and apply to the ones that best suit you. We hope you found this content informative. Above, we discussed everything there is to know about farm employment opportunities in Australia for both foreign nationals and Australian citizens. We also covered the full job description for agricultural jobs, including the duties, responsibilities, and average salary that farm workers in Australia earn. It is advised that you would release the application links to check the opportunities that are available and send your CV and resume to potential employers of fruit-picking jobs in Australia. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.